Hi guys.
Hey,
Hi,
man.
Manny. Good
A big,
morning.
big congrats on Elemental. It's fiery hot, but also grounded in an affecting and relatable story at its core.
Yes.
Sorry for the puns. I
No,
love
no, this is all
No,
we
it's
do here.
perfect.
It's all we need is some more puns because
We're running out.
we're
it. You're running out.
I'm repeating a couple. I'm like, hold on.
Speaking with you,
Yes.
Miss Leah, what's in Elemental that got you interested to voice the role of Ember Lumen?
I think what got me interested in Elemental was, I mean, the drawings and the animation for this is just absolutely stunning. So when I hopped on a Zoom with Peter for the first time, when he showed me that, I'm already a fan of Pixar. So I was like, this is super, super cool. But it was actually his close ties to the story and how it was inspired by his life and being a second generation immigrant growing up in New York City that really spoke to me. But also just a tale of two complete opposites learning how to be better but through each other. I'm such a sucker for that, and I also think that opposites react or attract or is really such a truth. So I was very excited to be a part of that and tell that story.
Oh, what about you, Mr. Mamoudou? What drew you to voice the role of Wade Ripple?
Genuinely everything about it. There's something, well, okay, starting with Pete. Pete's on, I feel like I have a very good nose for good people. And
Hmm.
people that I know I'll have like a great experience with. And we just kind of find each other. I've been mostly very extraordinarily fortunate with the projects and the experiences that I've had. And Pete, he just made this story that felt so close to me. I'm an immigrant myself. I was born in Mauritania, came here as a baby. And my parents also sacrificed so much for us just to have like a better life. Him talking about like the debt he feels like he owes his parents, and the way he created this movie, it was all so it just felt so, for lack of a better word, useful. Like it felt like a really great but also funny movie. And I was so surprised that he wanted me to voice this particular character because I have a naturally low voice. And I was like, oh man, this is exactly what I've been wanting to do for so long. So
Yeah.
it really it's just been a real dream come true for me. And working
Oh,
with Pete did not disappoint at all. It was the best experience ever.
and Miss Leia has this Amber voice. Right?
Yes, yes.
Talk to us about your character, the quick-witted fire element, right? Describe her to us.
Wow, I mean, she is quick-witted and she's made of fire, but she's fiercely loyal to her family and the things that are really important to her. At first glance, we see how hardworking she is. We see her as this very independent woman too. Like no one really has to ask her to get stuff done. She just kind of goes and grabs it. But she also has this very explosive side to her. And, you know, I've noticed in the fire community, like it's quite normal that everyone's kind of explosive and fiery because they are literally made of fire. But, it's actually kind of hard for her to like break down and be vulnerable. So it's kind of interesting when we see her meet this Wade character because at first she's so like, whoa, like don't come near me. It's also kind of dangerous for them to even be close to each other. But we slowly start to see her journey through understanding her emotions, but only because someone made of water, saw something in her that she didn't.
Yeah. And you know what, Mr. Mamadou? At its heart, though, is a story as old as time, right? It's forbidden love. Talk to us about that.
Oh, I, it's so funny because that was the last thing on my mind when I was making this movie. Honest to God, like it was the very last thing. Obviously, there's a romantic element to the story, but it really is a family movie, like a centered on like, familial love and like our parents and what they've done. Even Wade, you never meet
Mhm.
his father. His father passed away, but there's something that he says on the beach that I found so moving that I just couldn't keep it together in the recording booth because it was just, I mean, these writers they did an incredible job with this movie. But anyway, to answer your question, the romantic aspect of the movie is a lot of fun. I love a good rom-com. When Harry Met Sally was my favorite when I was a kid. Not hold on, not when I was a kid, but like growing up, growing up, and I feel like this has like a really special place. Is I guess technically Pixar's one of their first rom-com-esque titles. It's
Mhm.
it's really cool, and I think they did a beautiful job with it.
Oh, and Miss Leia, Elemental's being released on June 16th. What do you hope for viewers to get after watching the film?
Oh my goodness. I hope viewers get to go on this journey with Ember and Wade. We put so much love into this movie. And I hope they walk away with, you know, a new appreciation for themselves and their own journeys. But I also hope that they walk away with that gratitude and that love for the people that they care about the most. That's really what this movie is about as well.
Oh, you agree, Mr. Mamoudou?
I 100%. I couldn't say it for myself. It's the amount of love put into this movie. I mean, Pete's been working on this for 7 years, and it's kind of like a
Mhm.
love letter to his family, to his parents,
Yeah.
and everybody else that's been a part of this. Everyone that I've met has taken on that same kind of feeling. Like we not only owe it to Pete, but ourselves and our family, and you can feel that in every frame of this movie.
Oh, I
Mhm.
totally agree. I have all the feels. I have nothing but feels for the film. I love it. It got me out of
That's
my
so sweet.
element. And I love the movie. Thank you so much, you guys. Good luck on everything, okay?
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Manny.
Bye, guys.
Here, bye.
Bye.